It's the Joel Shit Show, Election Edition. Today, Santa Clara County, Measure A. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So today is the first of two measures in the county. One's for the district, one's for the county. This one's for the county, Measure A. Measure A says, shall the county general plan be amended to reenact and modify certain existing provisions and add provisions for hillsides, open space, ranch lands, and rural areas and unincorporated areas of the county, including limited minimum parcel size on ranch lands and hilltops to 160 acres with exceptions, and limiting building size and prohibiting the Board of Supervisors from making changes to the general plan inconsistent with these amendments. Oh boy, I don't know. It's very confusing. How can you limit minimum parcel size to 160 acres? So that means the minimum has to be 160, but you're limiting it to be 160. But you can't limit a minimum, can you? Because you can always be more than the minimum. So you're making it so you can't make the minimum smaller. But there's lots of people that own hillside that own more than 160 acres. So see, that doesn't make sense. And then some provisions of Measure A are not clearly defined. Yes, I know. I'm reading the impartial analysis of Measure A. It requires the county to make all these amendments, but it will not affect the validity of parcel structures, uses, and surface alterations that exist legally at the time it becomes effective. But it will apply to any proposals that have not received all required discretionary approvals prior to the effective date. It will become effective 10 days after the vote is declared if it passes. So basically, it sounds as though those types of things that are already there don't change. It's new things. So if you're already one thing, you're fine. Recreational vehicle parking. Right now, the maximum stay is 1 year. They're going to change it to 15 days. Limits maximum aggregate floor areas in all buildings on a parcel to 2% of the area of the parcel, or 20,000 square feet. Whichever is less, subject to exceptions. Well, that sounds good if you're into preserving the hillside. I mean, we have a greenbelt in the southern and eastern ends of Santa Clara County. Some of these counties don't really have any greenbelt. So it appears to me that you should be voting yes on Measure A. But I would read the thing yourself to be sure. Don't read the things you get in the mail, though. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at Joel.